Hello, everybody. Jacob from Wager Me This here. This is going to be episode number 2 of taking 1K to 10,000. Like I said, I decided to do this the other day, mostly just because I thought it'd be a good idea. So there we go. Yesterday we ended up with $1,371. We're up $371 as far as profit goes. So today we're starting with 1371. 500 green, 1,000, 12, 1371. All right, let's rack it up. Again, I'm playing the 6, 7, 8 style for the most part. Basically, I'm doing all the things that I do at the craps table. Make sure those are right. And we're moving on from there. Playing the ATS, we actually hit one side of it yesterday. And I'm shooting the dice. Actually, how I shoot the dice myself personally, that way, what I'm trying to say. It's as real to the casino, like it's as similar to the casino as I can make it for you guys. So today we're going to start with 150 on the don't. We're still going to stick with 10, 5, 10 on the ATS. As far as this is concerned, 10, 5, 10 there. And one of the things you could do is you could play a pass line bet here first to cover your ATS on the come out, and then play through the don't on the second roll. And I actually had that brought up to me by someone else, and it's not a terrible plan. It's not something I do, but it's not terrible. All right, so I start with the 1, 2, 1, 3. Guys, when I'm trying to roll horn numbers, again, dice control, dice setting, dice influence, whatever you want to call it, is all based on the individual. Whether you believe in it, whether you don't believe in it, whether you like it, whether you don't like it, whether you're good or bad at it. It's all individual to the craps player. It's not, everyone ain't the same. So here we go. 6-5, yo, the exact dangerous number. It's not terrible, it's not good. I used to cover the O all the time because I hit it with the 1, 2, 1, 3 especially. So let's go back up for 150. A good start. Gotta love those kind of starts. Gotta love those type of starts, guys. But anyways, so here we go. Let's try again. 1, 2, 1, 3 obviously should roll 11s. It's something that it should get. Here we go. Let's try again. Hard 4. That's a good one to get our 150 back. In fact, in this case, I might play it that way. I just had to come out loser 150. I might just go for the 7 here, trying to get that money back to start the game. That's not a terrible plan. Still got the ATS rolling. So, going for this isn't a terrible idea. I'm going to put 100 in odds. So that's the odds bet, guys. This is our flat. So 150 flat, 100 odds. I'm actually going to just play the 6 and 8 here for 30 each because I want my 7 to be a little more valuable. My idea behind this is I'm actually going to try to shoot for a 7 here because I'm trying to get that 150 back. That's the plan here. So hopefully I hit a 6 or 8 in the middle of it. After that, it's 7. So if I roll, when I'm trying to roll a 7, guys, I roll the 4, 2, 4, 2. Again, it's all personalized. 5, 1, 6. It's all personal. Dice control is all personal to the person. Now techniques and styles can be consistent, but as far as results, it's all individual. 5, 1, 6, we're going to win 35 bucks. Mark our 6. Again, I'm just going to leave that out there because I'm trying to collect that first 150 that I went down. That's the plan here. All right, let's do it. So right now I'm shooting the 4 deuce, 4 deuce. And the reason I do this is because in my experience, I get 7s out of this. 6, 5, yo. That was not a 9, guys. That was an 11. Here we go. 415. 415. Let's see what we got. Market. So we're down to the 2 and the 3 on the small, which is nice. It's nice. Maybe we get there. I'm wondering if I'm having a problem because I don't have a bunch of people in here already. Usually I have a lot of people. Could be the day, time of day. Here we go. 4 deuce, 4 deuce. 8, 6 deuce, 8. Usually I roll a 7 with this 4-2, 4-2 by this point. So I'm actually kind of above average here. So we're going to switch it up. I'm going to go to the 6-4, 4-6. It's kind of similar, a little different. Did I pay myself? I can't remember if I paid that or not. I don't think I did. 5. I don't think I just paid that 35. Did I just pay my 35 on the 8, guys? Someone tell me in the chat if I paid that 35 on that 8. Because I think I didn't. That could be important. Someone in the chat tell me if I just paid that 8 out or not. It's important to our situation here. Anybody in the chat, will you tell me if I just paid that 8 out? Because I don't know if I did. I actually think I did. 6, 4, 4, 6. Again, I'm shooting at a 7 right here. If I get the rest of it, fantastic. 3, 1, 2, 3. Now all we need is the aces, guys. All we need is those aces. There's a 1, 2, 3. The aces for the small one. Anybody tell me yet? Yeah, I don't think I paid it either. I don't want to be wrong, so I'm just going to leave it. See what happens. All right, come on, aces. 9. 6 tray 9. Oh, mark that one up. I don't have that yet. Again, guys, I lost 150 to start this. I had to come out 11. So at this point, I'm just kind of trying to recoup my bad starting roll. And we got the 6 and 8 out there. We've hit one for sure. I think I've hit another one. 3, 1, 2, 3. We already got the 3 marked, guys. So again, we're just getting through here. Trying to roll a 7. So far, the 7 is evading us. Here we go. Hard 8, square pair, square a pair. Check out square pair craps if you have not. That's going to win 35. We're definitely going to pay it this time. Again, I'm doing something, it's a slow start here because I lost 150 on the opening come out roll for an 11. So I don't want to invest any more into this hand when I got the 4. I got the don't 4, so I have an advantage there. I'm going to try to win my 150 back. I should have won $105 already just on the 6 and 8, but I don't know if I paid it right. But for sure I paid 70. So come on, aces. 7 out. Okay, that's fine. 7 out. We obviously didn't roll the 4, which isn't unusual. It's not unusual to not re-roll a 4. Again, guys, I'm going to leave my 25 up here. I'll pay it when I get done here. All right, so we're going to win 50 here on the odds. We're going to win 150 on the flat. Pay our ATS. Here's our quarter. We're racking up. That was a good start. Very good start. I know we lost 150, but we definitely made it back. We definitely made it back and got in the profit. There, just playing the 6 and 8, playing against the 4. All right, let's try again. 1, 2, 1, 3 action. 1, 2, 1, 3. All right, here we go. Coming out. Oh, yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. Mark that. 150 right here. This is a great spot to be in. 150 in the profit. Let's take the quarter out for our ATS so we know that's paid. All right, now we got 125 of profit to mess with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bump this up to 200. I'm going to rack this other 75. Let's go for it again. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Let's get the aces out of the way. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on, aces. Let's see you. We got a hard 4. We'll take that. We will take that. Remember, we have 200 on the don't. Points 4. Got the 3 and the 4 out of the way. $200 don't. We've already profited some money. We're in a fantastic position. Absolutely fantastic spot here. We can take a shot at this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 135 right here, but I'm going to be aggressive with it. So when I hit, so I got 200 sitting here, I'm going to be pretty aggressive with this. So I'm going to try to dodge this 4 here. Try to dodge it. See what happens. Here we go. Yo! 6 and a 5. Mark that yo. All right, come on now. We need to dodge a little bit, get some winners in, get some W's. Here we go. 7 out. We'll take it. We'll take it. Can't lose that way. Can't lose that way. Okay. We will take that. Remember, we had the come out winner. Now we're going to drop 135 right here. We're going to make 200. Boom, 200. Pay our quarter for our ATS. Rack that sucker up. So we're staying at the $200 level. Back to 1, 2, 1, 3 action. Maybe we get another come out winner. Oh, it was on the 1 and the 2. So we're going with those ones. Here we go. Let's get the come out winner. 6, okay. A little hard. I was a little hard on that toss. Got a little action on the dice. 4 to 6. $200 don't. That's going to put us in a pretty nice iron cross. It's a pretty healthy iron cross at this point. With the $200. So we're going to go 50 and 60. And then 25. So what does that leave us with? Okay, so we got a quarter sitting up there. That's 50. So 25 is 50, 100, 160 versus 200. But we have every number but this ugly one right here. We just don't want that ugly one. Every other number is golden. Here we go. 4, 1, 5. This is going to come down. We're going to mark our old 5 there. We're going to win 70. Put our quarter back. And pick up our 4. We're going to rack 20 bucks. All right, let's move on. Come on, 4. 4, 1, 5 again. Back to back. 4, 1, 5. This is going to lose. We're going to win 70. Mark that 10, or place that 10, or buy it, however you do it. Put our field back, bang. All right, here we go. We're on a mission. Good morning, Waylon. We are on a mission. See what happens. Can we just dodge that ugly one? It doesn't even really matter what else we do. Just dodge that one. And we did not. We rolled it. We rolled it. 4 deuce 6. Oh, but we didn't lose both sides of the bet. That's one thing I love about 6 and 8. We didn't lose this up here. We only lost one side. I like that. Remember, that was mostly all profit. We'd had plenty more than 200 in profit already. All right, 6 obviously already marked. We got all this money up here. I'm just going to spread it out. 160 across. I'm going to drop $100 on the don't right here, but I'm really just going to play this 160. Whatever don't point we land on, I'll just stack that money on its sister. And let's go. 1, 2, 1, 3. Let's get it. Here we go. The box numbers are off. The place numbers are off because I'm setting a don't. 10, 6, 4, 10. We're going to take that. We're going to stick it over here on the 4. We're going to mark our 10. Now we're going to try to dodge it. We're going to try to dodge that 10. That's the goal. We didn't dodge the 6. Let's see if we can dodge the 10. We dodged it. 6 or 5 deuce 7. Sorry. 5 deuce 7. Oh, that was okay. Not terrible. I know it looks like we lost a bunch of money, but we didn't. We had already made a bunch of money. I should have put odds on that 10. I actually just forgot. I would have put odds on the 10. I just got ahead of myself. That's a mistake, guys. Don't make mistakes at the craps table. They cost you money, just like that did. All right. I don't like getting costed in money. Definitely made a mistake there. We got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So 7, 8. So we're up just a little. We got to drop our quarter. We're up just barely any. We were up a bunch. We're up barely any. Let's go to 200 here. 1, 2, 1, 3. That's what happens when you hit your points. Don't hit your points. Unless you're trying to hit your points. I was not. Hard 4. Gotta love that. $200 on the don't. Again, we're going to play mostly against this 4 here. And because we have the best advantage we can get right now against that 4, $200 flat bet. So we're going to add a little bit of odds. I'm going to put a little 100 in odds. So now we have a 250 possibility win. Quarter up there at risk on the ATS, which is fine. I don't know if I dropped my quarter for the ATS. Did I drop my quarter for the ATS, guys? I can't remember if I did or not. Someone tell me if I dropped my quarter for the ATS. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit in this video. I did. Okay, cool. So let's play. Let's play. 250 right there. We're going to do the same thing we did earlier. All right, let's dodge this 4. Let's dodge it. Dodge the 4. If we can. 415. That got scary. Because that 1 rolled first, and then that 4, it was bouncing around everywhere. 415, we'll take that. Obviously, it's not a winner, but we do get to mark a number. So that's good. Gotta love that. All right, let's do it again. Come on, 6 or 8. Let's do something special. There's the 8, square pair. Hard 8. Talk to those square pair guys. Tell them to make videos. $35. Nice. Nice. Let's get the 9. Play the 9. All right. Can we keep dodging the 4? That's the only goal, is to dodge the 4. If a bunch of other good stuff happens, hallelujah. 7. Not unusual. Pretty common number to roll, the old 7. That was not a 10, guys. That was a 617. It was a 617. No big deal. 50 on the odds side. 200 over here. We're going to take this quarter out to pay for our ATS, next shooter here. Rack that up. Rake that up. All right, here we go. Moving right along. Moving right along. I didn't pay the 8. I didn't think I did. It's fine. 1, 2, 1, 3. Here we go, coming out, looking for that ace deuce. 4 deuce, our nemesis, the 6. The 9 and the 6, when I have the 9 and the 6 as points, it seems like I hit them more than others. Now, it could just be obviously recency bias when I just hit it and I hit them other times. But man, it seems like every time I have the 9 and the 6, I end up hitting them. Not so much the 8, not so much the 4 or the 10, but the 9, 5, 9 and the 6, man. It just seems to whip my butt. So we're going to put some odds on it. 60 in odds. That way, if I lose even bigger. And what we're going to do is we are going to roll a hardway set, hoping to dodge this. 1, 2, 3. Quarter. 1 1/4. Let's get this one. Get that 4. All right. Same thing. Ugly little hardway set here. Stupid hard 6. Ah! Stupid 6. And I put it on a hardway 6 that involved a hardway set that had the 6s up. Gotta love that. Someone explain to snowing every winter what all that means. All right. Moving along. Place bets are going to be off. I'm actually going to jump up to 300 here. 300 on the don't. I'm going to shoot at this 1, 2, 1, 3. Guys, this $300 don't bet worries me a little bit, so I'm going to throw a quarter on the 11. Throw a quarter on the yo bet. Here we go. Oh no! 5 deuce 7. That was brutal. That was ugly. So now we have to get a little more aggressive. I know people don't like this part of it. I'm dropping a quarter to go back up on the ATS, guys. I know a lot of people don't like this aggression part of it when you're losing. In my opinion, you should get more aggressive when you're losing and not when you're winning. So I'm going to go to 500 here, quarter on the 11. I know people don't think that this is the right way to do this. In my opinion, it is. Here we go, coming out. Heart 8, square pair. So we set a $500 don't, heart 8. That is not going to be ideal for most people, including myself. But we just have to take advantage of it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to press this up, our iron cross up, to a bigger level in order to take advantage of this 8. Now, a lot of people are going to think I'm tilting here. It's really not tilting. Guys, I could lose this $1,300 and have to go get another 1,000 out. All right, here we go. Let's try to dodge the 8. Here we go. 415. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be looking for just a couple hits because we have a don't bet we're not comfortable with, obviously. That's going to win 105 here. We're going to replace it. So we're just looking for a couple hits, trying to get some of that money we lost back. After we get that money back, we're going to reduce down to a level we're comfortable with. Or we're going to roll a 4-3-7. And that's fine too. In this instance, that's very, very okay. All right, 7 out. It's very okay in this instance. So again, right there, people are going to be like, man, you tilted. I did not. Just because it's going bad doesn't mean it's always going to go bad. There is going to win the other way, guys. It is going to go the other way. It's not always going to go bad. Yeah, sure. Of course I have, Waylon. I don't like to do that a lot. I very rarely do any kind of hedge against the come out, only when the bet is very big. All right, so did I drop my quarter? Shit, I can't remember. I'm going to drop another quarter for my ATS. I can't remember if I did or not. Obviously, we're not going to leave this $500 bet up here. We're going to go down to 200. So we got most of our money back, if not all of our money back at that point. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 3. Nine. Okay, our other nemesis. Very nice. We haven't had any good rolls on this one. You know, yesterday we had some pretty good rolls. My dice control has not been very good today because, well, I'm not a dice controller. Moral of the story, don't play craps. Why? Craps is fantastic. I'm doing 100% fine. I don't look at it like I don't think I had a bad run or anything like that. It's variance. So I'm putting 150 in odds. I need to get 4 green chips. All right, we're going to go across the numbers here. 135. So what I have is $300 worth of 7. I have 200 flat, 100 odds, or 150 odds, sorry, versus the 9. We're aiming hopefully to hit the ATS. If not, we're hopefully going to make some money before we roll a 7. Try to dodge this 9. Here we go. Of course, I did not dodge the 9. First roll. Very brutal. Very brutal. That was expensive. The 6 and the 9, I swear, guys, the 6 and the 9 are my nemesises. All right, we're going to bump it up to 400 on the don't. Again, this isn't tilt. This is me trusting that it's not all going to go bad. Box numbers, place numbers are off. Right back on the 9. So that's essentially 3 9s in a row. Guys, I don't think I'm going to roll another 9. That was not a 5, guys. That was a 9. I don't think I'm going to roll another 9. Just don't. Again, that might be naive of me. Maybe I'm the naive one, but I don't think I am. I need to get green chip. 150 odds. So I have 500 total in bets. This is a good spot for me not to roll a 7 or a 9 for a little while. Yeah, of course you can do that. Yeah, absolutely. You can place the point. You can do all those things, guys. Just because I don't do them doesn't mean those aren't good things to do. I just don't do them. Here we go. 4-3-7. Okay. So this isn't an ideal situation, obviously. We're not getting ideal rolls, but we're surviving. But we're surviving because we're not afraid to be a little more aggressive if we have to. 100 on the odds. $400 on that flat bet. So again, we're right in the same range we started in. We're just not making any ground up yet. And not every session's a winner, guys. That's another thing. Every single session isn't a winner. The people that believe every session's a winner, they're wrong. You're not going to win every time. $25. That's for the ATS. $200 flat. Don't bet. Let's go. $516. Sorry, guys. Oh shit. $516. When I get it in the, I can't hardly get my stick over there. Our nemesis is back. This 6 has been brutal to us. I am leery of it. And guys, this happens at the craps table. Make no mistake, craps is very mental. Sometimes you get in your own way because maybe it hasn't went exactly right? You know, maybe you've had some 4 and 10s that got hit. You've had some 4 and 10 points that got hit. A lot of times that will hurt your feelings if you're on the dome. You know, and I get it because I've definitely been there. But it doesn't mean it's the wrong play. It just means that you kind of got unlucky. Yo! You kind of got unlucky if your 4 or 10s hit. But when I say kind of, that's because it's just kind of unlucky because 4 or 10s should hit sometimes. The point should hit every now and then. So we're just going to collect a few here. Mostly because I would just like to rack some chips. It's like a mental thing, right? It's like a mental thing. I want to feel good about what happened, you know. So hopefully we get a few winners here. Hard forward, we don't roll that stupid ass 6. Mark our 4 here. I would like to also kind of get close to the ATS once here. You know, we really haven't been that close yet today. So maybe we get close here. Let's see. Here we go. 639. We wrote 3 field numbers in a row. Quarter winner. That's one good thing about the field is that you win on a lot of numbers. The bad thing about the field is it eats up the 5 and the 8. So we won $75. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. If I'm going to start spreading out. Yo! Man, that would have been better if that was the 12. 6-5, we'll take it. There's a quarter. Let's jump it over here on the 4. Here we go. 9. I thought it was about to screw me, guys. It was about to do it. 639. It was trying. Put on the 10. It was trying. So we're going to switch some stuff up. And try to get away from that. Here we go. 5, 4, 9. Lot of 9s, lot of 9s. Another quarter. All right. I'm all the way across now. I'm going to take this down. Rack all that up. Still in a pretty good situation. I just took the field off the board is all I really did. Bumped my bets down. I've won some money on this shooter now. I've essentially covered my don't. So if I lose or happen to roll that stupid number. What's up, everybody? Hey, Gaynor. Haven't seen you in a while on here, man. Let's see if we can get it. Stupid 6. 516. I swear I can't dodge that one, guys. Swear. Kills me. But we wrecked a bunch of times, so we paid for that. That was one of the reasons why I stopped and took that money down, because I was a little afraid of the 6, obviously, and we didn't necessarily lose anything there. All right, so I'm going to jump over here to the pass line on a quarter, guys. I know this is a little weird, but this has been a pretty long roll, and I'm going to go to my light side style of shooting. And again, if you don't believe in dice control, that's fine. You don't have to, because I totally understand the argument against it. I absolutely understand that argument. So I totally get that. But I feel like this shot has went pretty well. So hopefully I can win here, right? Everything's working. Turning everything on. Everything's working. 415. We're going to mark this 5. We're going to win $35. We're going to place our 6. We'll take this 5 off because we got it down on the bottom. And now we're attacking. Now, guys, I don't always play light side, or not in this sense. I usually have something backing me up. But this shot's been going pretty well, so I'm going to give it a chance. Again, this is just me, I feel. Obviously, I could lose right here. I did not, but I could. 1, 2, 3. We need the aces for the small. The small would be a very nice outcome on this roll. Very nice outcome if we happen to land this small. So I'm actually going to switch over to try to hit it. I'm going to try to attack this small. And we are a loser. 5-7. Okay, that sucks. Got one away finally. Hardest one, but still, at least we got one away. All right. Let's drop our quarter before I forget. Right there. And let's look at what we got. 3, 6, 8, 9. So we're down a little bit. Obviously, we lost that there. I'm going to 300 on my don't. Let's go get it. I just need one thing to turn my way and I'll be fine. Again, you don't always have winning sessions. This stupid number. 4, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. I didn't want to see that. I did not want to see that stupid number. I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm placing the 8 for 90. Hopefully I get a $100 winner there. And I'm going to throw a quarter on the hard 6. I normally don't do this, but the 6 has been so brutal to me. The 6 has been so devastating to me that I'm going to help myself as much as I can. Here we go. Come on, 8. We need 1 8. 5, 3, 8. There we go. It's going to win 105. All right, and that's going to allow us to, we're going to spread them out now. Collect 100. That eat up 100 out of that 6. The don't 6. That's what I was looking for. Eating up 100 of that. It worked out in our favor. Now let's try to make some money the other way. 5, do 7. So that worked out about as good as I could have hoped. About as good as I could have hoped there. 5, do 7. We didn't lose on it finally. We got through the 6. We'll lose that hard way there. But we're going to make 300 down here. Plus, we got that $105 winner. It doesn't always go bad, guys. 300 there. Drop our quarter. I'm going to go down to 200. And I'm going down to 200 because I just had a good result. Just had a good result, so I'm going to jump down to 200. Let's switch over to the green dice. I think these green dice are a little lopsided. I've rolled them so much. So let's just make a change. I feel like I get a little bit of weird results out of these, but we'll see. I could be just thinking that as well. All right, here we go. $200 down, 25 ATS, 10, 5, 10. We haven't gotten ATS hit yet. See if we can get through. Hard 8, square a pair. A lot of square pairs. That's going to put us in the iron cross. I need to get some green chips, 4 green chips. Put a quarter in the field here. All right, let's go. Five deuce 7. Okay, that's okay. I didn't even mark the 8. It's okay, we don't need to. We didn't win a lot there, but we still won. Get it all in green chips. 200 in green. 25 for our ATS. PSO, gotta love it when you're on the 6, 7, 8 style because you're gonna win a little bit of money. So PSO isn't terrible. It's not the end of the world. You win a little bit. So what are we at? So we're definitely profitable from where we started the day at 1371. We're over that a little bit after a rough start. Here we go. Coming out. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4. Guys, this was a 10, not a 12. Obviously, I would rather have the 12 in this case. 6, 4, 10, but it was a leaner and it rolled over on me. Here we go. Let's go 135. 135 versus 200 on the 10. We ought to put some odds. 100 in odds. Not because we need them, but because we're on the 10. We have a better chance of defeating the 10 and the 4 than any other number. Here we go. 4, 3, 1. Our one little lonely white chip gets used here. Very nice. 3, 1, 4. I'm going to drop this for our big. It's going to win 50 on the 4. Mark it up. All right. Let's press the 5. Same thing. We're just trying to get away from that ugly one. Whoa. Oh, that was a short roll, guys. It ends up being a 4. I'm actually not going to count this because that fell out of my hand. That dice fell out of my hand. So I'm not going to count that. I don't think they would have counted it at the casino. So I'm not going to count it. Even though I would love to have that 4 again, I'm not going to count that roll. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. Should have counted that roll. Should have counted that one. Oh, smack. So that's the ones that hurts my feelings, is when I hit the 4 or the 10, that bothers me, man. I hate that. I'm going 300 on the don't. Box numbers, place numbers are going to be off. I'm trying to set a don't here. I hate it when I roll that. 9, our nemesis, our other nemesis. Put that on the 10. Our other nemesis, the 9. Here we go. All right, let's try to dodge this stupid 9 again. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. I thought I just rolled it. I saw that 4 and I was like, are you serious? 6, 4, 10, but we didn't. We already got the 10 marked. We're gonna win $49, guys. I'm gonna pay it like 49, so I have some white chips. 49. We're gonna press our 6. Hello, Badger. What's up, man? All right, let's see if we can dodge this stupid 9. Come on, 6. 10 again, okay. This 10 is smoking ass hot, isn't it? Drop $1 for 50. Let's press the 4. 10's hot, so let's press the 4. I'd like to hit one of these press numbers. 6, there we go. 5-1, there we go. Finally hitting a pressed one. Let's go with 70. We needed that just for our psyche, not for the bankroller. No, just for our psyche. Make us feel better about this, about our whooping. Sometimes the craps table makes you go get your own switch. Now it's gonna hurt you more. It's gonna hurt me more than this hurts you, son. Six deuce 8. Now, guys, this was not an 11. This was an 8. 6 deuce 8. Not an 11. Mark the 8. $70 winner. 70. Okay, so we only need to press the 10 to get to the 320 level or whatever you want to call it. 2 green chips. So this has turned out to be a pretty good roll. We could collect 135 off the board, or we could keep going. Man, I would have liked that 11. That would have been nice. Six, 4, 10 again. Man, this 10 is super hot. It's super hot. So we're going to drop $2 this time. We're going to win 100. Well, 98 total. I'm actually going to press my 6 and my 8 here. I would like one hit on this 6 or this 8 for $100. One hit. Appreciate just one winner. Here we go. Six, 4, 10 again. Wow, the 10 is smoking. This is what I was saying about these dice. Like I know it's hard to believe, but you know, I've rolled a lot with these dice, and these dice I think are a little goofy. I'm gonna drop $5, get 3 change. And this is the kind of stuff I'm saying that happens. Like, I get ridiculous results sometimes. $100 winner. I'm going to press this 5. Like, and I know obviously that I can just be seeing things here. That makes sense. I could just obviously be, you know, not really seeing what I think I'm seeing. But man, it just seems like I roll an odd amount. Aces! Finally! Finally, the 2 or the 12 show their face. We don't have nothing on that, but it sure is nice getting that out of the way. 500 on the 10, yeah. As much as it's been rolling, like Waylon would have been killing on this, because Waylon's a 4 and 10 guy. Waylon would have been absolutely crushing this. Six, there we go, 516. Oh, we already got a mark, so we're going to win 105. That's what I was looking for. One hit on those ones. Really nice, really nice. Now I'm going to make the decision to come down to 135. Again, I know this isn't everyone's move. A lot of people just keep going. There's nothing wrong with that. You've definitely earned it on this shot to keep going. But I'm going to rack up all that money. So here we go. Six, deuce, eight. Oh, and then you roll right back for another $100. But we only win 35 because I got buck chicken legs. And I know you see me all of a sudden now I'm pressing again, but I did what I refer to as making it real, right? I put that money in my rack. All those wins, I made it real. Six, deuce, eight, right back. Looking like a good, smooth shot right there. It's going to win 70. Here we go. Yo! That always sounds like the guy that says goal when, you know, when soccer players score, the announcers always go, goal! Let's mark our 11. Come on, 8. One more time, 8. Let's go. 6, 4, 10. There you go. There's another one. Another one of them suckers. 6, 4, 10. If you've been pressing that up all the way to the ceiling, drop $1 for big. You are a brilliant man. Press my 5. You've been pressing that all the way to the ceiling. You are genius, as Casino Quest guys say. Here you go. Come on, 8. 3, 1, 4. Got the other side of that. The other side of the coin. Drop us another $1. Bam. We're going to win 50. Press R6. Rack something. Right now, people that keep pressing are killing it. But, again, we haven't had the best day, so I'm playing the truthful way people would play. You know, it hasn't went perfect, so you'd have a little bit of mental issues. Here we go. 7 out. Okay. Absolutely take that one. Absolutely. That was not a 6, guys. That was 7. We almost got there. We needed the 12. Good sign. That was a really good one for us. This is a really good one for people that play the 10. So we have 300 sitting there. I'm going to get it in black chips this time. $300 and $300. There we go. Quarter for our ATS. I'm going to leave that 300 up there. So what do we got? 3, 6, 9, 1,000. So we're, I don't know, we're up. From our initial 371, we're probably up about $300. I'm guessing somewhere in that range. All right, so we're going to try to go for another 300 or so. So a come out winner here probably ends my day. Here we go, coming out. Four, 2, 6. Oh, really? Really? Stupid 6. See, this is mentally tasking me now, and I don't even have, this ain't real money. And it's mentally bothering me because I've had so many problems with the 6. Now, I know the last one went my way, but that was only one. One out of all those other ones. So we're going to go Iron Cross. $75 level. which means 75, 90, 50. We're gonna, so you know, that's like 150, 200. It's less than the $300 dome. So I'm still okay. I'm just gonna kind of just let whatever set choose me here. I'm gonna throw them with control. Aces, yes sir. Oh, do it for us. Aces, so whatever I bring back, I'm shooting. That's gonna win $100. Double bubble. That's very nice. We're gonna grab all these other ones. Rack a quarter. All right, we are going to play the iron cross 2 more times and then regress, if we get a chance. 6. I'm sorry. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. That's going to win 35 there. 50 there. Mark our 9. Rack it up. We're going one more time with the iron cross. Hopefully. Oh, dang it. I messed up. Oh, I messed them dice up. I bet this is going to be this stupid number. Out of the table. Oh, now it's even more superstition. Out of the table. I messed the dice up from my plan. Out of the table. And out of the table landed on a 4-2. Like, this is as superstitious as this gets right here. As superstitious as this gets in this spot right here. So, mess the dice plan up, bounced out of the table, and when they bounce out of the table, they land on a 4 deuce. Oh boy. Can't play with superstition, guys. So I'm just going to go for it. Here we go. 7 out. Whew. Thank you. Oh, 4 tray 7. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't land on a 6. My feelings would have been hurt if that had hit a 6, guys. 300, 100, 200, 300. So let's count up, see where we're at. Now this isn't because I'm quitting, I'm just counting up. So that's 14, 1500, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're at 2,000. So we're up quite a bit, guys, for the day. We're up like from 1370. We're up like $700. I would likely call this one a day, in my opinion. I think it's a good idea to call that a day. After that start we had, so obviously we didn't go back up here, so these are losers. So let's get an official count here. Oh, come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, let's count it. 500, 1,000, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,022. $2,022 from 1371. 2022, we'll take it. We've doubled our bankroll in 2 sessions. That one was a mess. That one was tough. Had to do a lot of taking risks. I am, just because I made a profit of $700, I don't really think I should keep going after as hard as this day was.
as hard as this day was to get to the profit, it's just not worth my time. And guys, this is something, it may seem like it's going better now. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of when it goes good. Don't say, oh, I'm hot now, and then stick it out and end up losing it all back. $700 profit on $1,300 bankroll. That's like half. It's a little over half. So, I mean, that's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice day. We'll take that. So tomorrow we're going to start with 2022, right? That's what it was. 5, 1,000, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2, $2,022 on our way to 10,000. All right. Again, tomorrow we're going to be doing the same style of stuff. I'm going to be doing the same style of strategies. We had no ATS hits today. Got close a few times. No ATS hits. I didn't make any lay bets today. A lot of times I make lay bets. I didn't today. Just had to adjust our dump up and down a bunch today. Had to give ourselves chances. We got knocked off a lot today. Knocked off a lot and still managed $700 profit. And the explanation I can give you that is that I understand that it can't go wrong every time. And I trust that it's not going to go wrong every time. So when I do have bad results on a dump point, I don't get scared to do it again. Now, do I get leery of that point coming back up? Yes, absolutely, because that's just nature. But you have to push that out a little bit. You have to, if you are worried, you just got to lessen the risk on it. Don't go away from it because you're still the favorite. So it's not always going to go bad. If I can point anything out in this video, in this segment, it's not always going to go bad. There's going to be runs of bad and there's going to be runs of good, and there's going to be a whole bunch of runs of in the middle, right? Where it goes good, goes bad, goes good. That's what we had a lot of today. Good, bad, good, bad. Short rolls didn't really win nothing. And then like a bunch of like medium rolls where we profited like $70. And then we had one really good one, and then 3 or 4 pretty bad ones, right? So we got knocked off on a 10, and I think we got knocked off the 6 like 3 times. I think we even got knocked off an 8 once and a 9 once. So we had a lot of knockoffs today. Some come out losers. Didn't have a bunch of come out winners. But we were still able to manage a $700 profit. And the reason being is that that's the nature of the 678, is the 678 keeps you alive, keeps you alive, keeps you alive until you have the good one, until you have the opportunity to really make some money. And that's what the 678 does for you. And that's what, if you'll watch all my videos on the 678, the one consistent truth about the 678 is that it will keep you alive until it works. Now, does that mean that there's not instances that it goes bad all the way bad? No, you can have a spike where it just goes bad, where you roll a come out loser, you roll a 6, hit the 6, roll an 11, roll a 9, hit the 9, roll a 10, hit the 10. You can do that. That can happen. That's not impossible. But that's not going to happen every time, guys. That's not going to happen every session, every instance. So you got to trust that what you're doing is going to pan out as it's supposed to, and it will, but you have to trust it. Like a lot of guys will play a style like this, it won't work for the couple shooters, then they'll go straight light side. Well, then it'll flip, the dice, the variance will flip to where the 6, 7, 8 would be killing it, and then the guy's getting points, and 3 rolls later, he's getting knocked, 7. Getting a point, 3 rolls later, 7. And so then they end up losing both ways, and they come back and they blame it on the strategy they first tried. They don't blame anything on the other. And I've had this so many times. Guys will say, it didn't work for me. And I'll be like, well, what did you do? And they'll be like, I tried it twice and I went to 160 across. I'm like, yeah, you probably lost way more on 160 across. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to put this out there. This is video number 2. Hopefully, I got to work the next 3 days. Hopefully I can get down here one night and make another video. Get to episode 3. We're on our way to 10,000. Like I said, I think I can do it in about 6 videos. Obviously, it could take 12 videos. But I think I can do it in about 6. Obviously, as we go up, we'll be able to play bigger, which in turn allows you to win bigger. So I think at the $2,000 level, most of our don'ts will be 250 and higher, even though most of ours were today based on bad results. So we ended up having to go higher. But our starting will be higher, which should in turn make the wins bigger, which in turn should make it go faster. It's cumulative, right? It's compounded interest, essentially. Essentially the same concept as compounded interest. As you're winning, you're betting more. It's winning on top of winnings. So that's what we're doing here. Get to our 10,000. I hope in 6 videos. If I get takes, like I said, if it takes 12, it takes 12. It doesn't really matter. 12 sessions of craps isn't all that many sessions of craps to 10 times your bankroll. So I'll take that if that's what happens. But the goal is 6. So thank you guys for your time. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching me. Football season's about to start. If you're interested in my sports betting stuff, go to wagermethis.com. $25 for a month. You can check me out. Baseball's been up and down. I'm still profitable in baseball, but it's been up and down. Baseball's been such a wreck here and there, man. Some days I've had so many ninth inning losses and stuff, but still profitable, still up in baseball. Was way up in the NBA. Right now I'm up in preseason football. Got another preseason football game tonight. I'm going to give y'all a free preseason football pick right here tonight. You got the Browns versus the Eagles, guys. The Eagles don't care. The Eagles don't care about preseason. Sirianni has won 1 game in the 5 or 6 he's played, coached in. They're likely not going to play Hurts or none of their starters. But Cleveland is trying to find a backup quarterback, and they're going to play the UCLA kid Thompson a bunch. Cleveland is getting points. They're getting 3 points. Cleveland's a good bet tonight, guys. Cleveland +3 in preseason tonight. NFL football. If you want to make a little money, that's probably a pretty good bet. I have my own personal money on it already. In a way, I have other people's money on it because they probably tailed me, the people that buy my package. So that's what I'm betting on tonight. I like Cleveland +3. If you can get 3.5, even better. You probably can. A lot of places, there's a lot of books going to have 3.5. But I don't think we're going to see many of the Eagles starters. And the Eagles position battles are all mostly in the secondary. So they're going to put guys out there against the good players. So there you go. You guys like it? Check it out. Check out Cleveland tonight +3, +3.5 if you can get it. 3.5 is way better than 3, by the way. But that's what I like tonight. I think we're going to see the UCLA kid. He's played really well in the preseason so far. I think we're going to see him for about probably the first half. It wouldn't surprise me at all if Cleveland's up a couple scores because Philadelphia just doesn't care. And actually, Stefanski for Cleveland, he's like 5-2 in the preseason. He does care somewhat. So again, there's a backup quarterback position battle in Cleveland, which means that those guys are going to get to play with the ones on the offensive line a little bit. There's going to be the players for Cleveland on the field tonight are going to be better players than the players for the Eagles. And so they're getting points. It's just a good spot to be on Cleveland. But anyways, guys, thank you for your time. Check out Ball Homestead if you haven't checked out Ball Homestead. Give them a sub for me. When they get to 1,000, we're going to have a big giveaway. I'm going to give away some stuff. They're going to give away some stuff. And all to you guys, the guys on my channel. So, and she makes a bunch of really good canned stuff like canned jellies and pickled eggs and homemade yogurt. And it's just so much good stuff she makes. So anyways, guys, thank you for your time. Check them out. Give them a sub for me. If you're interested in sports betting, check out wagermethis.com. If you're just interested in amazing craps content, check out me and exclusively me. Don't look at Waylon or any of those other guys. Don't look at any of my buddies out there. Just watch my stuff. I can't be promoting those guys that already are doing better than me. I can't do that. I'm just joking. Those guys are all great too. Check them all out. Obviously, and check out some of the offshoots, guys. Check out some of the offshoots. They're really good, man. And what I mean by the offshoots, like not the mainstream craps content, don't get me wrong, they're good too. Color Up, those guys are all good. But check out some of the smaller channels, guys. Check out guys like Mark the Point. Check out guys like John from Pro Craps. Check out, man, my mind is going blank. Mid-Atlantic Craps. I mean, a lot of these guys are just really good, man. And there's a lot of good content out there. Guys like me and Waylon, we're kind of mainstreamers now because we got too many subs and we're kind of in the upper echelon, probably views wise. So we're not as good as Jeremy because no one's as good as Jeremy. Jeremy almost has 100,000 subscribers, guys. That's amazing. Think about that. The biggest craps channel, right? The biggest craps channel, 100. Oh, he's like at 90 something thousand subs. Jeremy from Color Up. That is awesome, guys. That is so good. That someone in our community is almost to 100,000. That means that that's the potential for us, right? Our potential then is all of his subs obviously are watching craps. So that means that they can be watching us and subbing to us. So that's a great thing that he is that big. That means that we can be that big, which is really good. That means our market is that big. That's the one problem with craps. So I'm going to give this out to the YouTube guys. The one problem with craps is that the market's small. That's why people like All Casino Action and stuff, they do so much better because they play live in the casino, but they play all the other games. They don't really play craps. They play all the slots and the table games and all that. So they're able to be bigger. Whereas if we're mostly exclusively craps, we're pretty limited in the content. So it's really refreshing that Jeremy has 100,000, almost 100,000 subs. That's just awesome. That means that we can get there. Guys like Hawaii Crab Shooters, they have a bunch. So we have that same potential, which is cool, which is really cool. But anyways, just a big shout out to everyone in the craps community. They're awesome. People give their money to families in need and stuff when stuff happens. Craps community is full of good people. You wouldn't, I think gamblers for the most part get kind of a bad reputation. But the truth is they're actually really good people for the most part. But anyways, guys, y'all have a great day. This is Jacob from Wager Me This. Again, we're at $2,022. We'll come back on the next episode on our way to 10K. Thank you for your time. Y'all have a great day.